can reach you. Where you at now? Oh, I can reach you. Where you at now? No speak, no answer. You done broke my heart now.
Kind of feel like I begged my way in. The irony of that is I've kind of begged my way into ruining my personal life. I was a little bit surprised to pick up my phone one night and it was Mike Davis on the other end asking me, hey, do you want to be a part of Born Free? You know, what would you want to do? So I said, I've had this bike in my brain for about 2 years, ever since helping Chopper Dave with his, that I want to get out and get it done. We got 5 weeks left. I've got a steering neck, some laser cut tubes, a big pile of wires, and a few boxes of parts. Basically, after working on Chopper Dave with his bike 2 years ago for Born Free 5, we spent a lot of these same kind of late nights working on it. Wanted to do something that kind of represents what we do on our own, which is, you know, doing the kind of hooligan flat track scene with the Sportsters and the little Buell Blast and that whole deal. And then also after building my Blast to do the short track racing. Wanted to build something a little bit bigger, a little bit cooler. Didn't exactly expect it to turn into this, but it did. Which, you know, billet wheels with one-off Lindell sprocket, or the lug drive for the sprocket and the brake that's reversible. Hydraulic clutch that's pushing through the transmission main shaft, which is a little bit different. That way we could lean the bike over farther in a turn. A little bit more modern than what the main chopper scene is about. So I wanted to incorporate some of that stuff into it, like working in the latest Harley-Davidson fuel injection into an older Buell motor, which is, to my knowledge, never been done before. XR750 style heads, which Billy at STD, he actually dug up a set of the old Mert Law Wheel heads that are basically unobtainium that we were able to make work on this. Obviously, with the fuel injection, we're gonna run dual throttle bodies hanging off the side of the bike, running the left side exhaust like an XR750 would. So that's why I went with the Knight style tail, which is usually used on smaller bikes. I was able to make the molds for the carbon fiber, which in and of itself is no easy task, but we're pulling it off. And the Buell, the way it's designed, it's a rubber mount design, and you can actually mount directly to the head. You can mount off the ear up here, and you mount to the swing arm point. For the frame, I've built a lot of things by hand in the past. Takes a lot of time. So for this bike, what I wanted to do was put it in my forte, build the entire bike in CAD first. Much easier than fabricating. You spend the time on the computer, not spending your time getting your hands dirty always. Hands get dirty when it gets together though. There's still no fix for that. A lot of people might consider that cheating or not core of building a bike, but you know, the work goes into it either way. Whether you're doing it with a notcher and a hole saw or a cold saw, or you're doing it on the computer to get the parts out the way you want. I happen to like the finish better from laser cut and CNC bent parts. It gives a nice professional look to the pieces.